Is everything in the game? Actually, yeah, it is. That's kind of surprising. Alright, so the first we're going to be starting off with is a Hunger Games one. This would be kind of cool. How does the brown and orange look, concrete-wise? Looks pretty good. And I don't need white. Alright, so I think what we are going to do is start with the blacks. Good old racial joke. Good old racial joke. Alright, let me send this over to my friends. Alright. So yeah, the first one I'm doing is a Hunger Games one. Nice large one to start off with. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Nice chillax gaming. Really wish I could have music. Actually, I probably could if I threw on like lo-fi beats or something. Lo-fi hip-hop music. I'm going to turn off game audio or music. Alright, there we go. We got some good amount of beats going on. Alright, you need to start at what end? Right? 2, 2, 2. No, that is completely wrong. Alright, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Yeah, let me go 5 over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 4, 2, 3, 4. Nope, 4. Nope. 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can still hear this, and I don't want to, so hold on. There we go. One, 2, 3, 4. I really hope this doesn't get copyrighted. Alright, so that is half of the right circle done. So this is going to be pretty big. That's probably about the size of it. So let's start at the top here. So now we have, let me just put that in for reference. So as that 2, 1, 3, go 3 across, 2, 3 diagonal, down 1, 2, then 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, down 5, and then it goes down to there, right? Yeah, because that should be 3, and this will turn into 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 6 diagonally. Yep. Alright, now that we're there, there's gonna be when it comes like this, then across, then down one more, over 2, down over 2, down over 2, and down over 2, then down here, down 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, up 1, here, nope, up, up, right, right, there's the arrow that they're giving me. Alright, so now we come back to here. We'll worry about the arrow later. Alright, so since I turned this down, I can probably turn this down. Hopefully you can hear that. I can hear it in my headphones, so it is louder for me. Alright, that's that there. So where does this go? From this 3, one goes up like this, and then the one that I'm gonna be doing now is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. I'm just chillaxing. And I'm looking at a Hunger Game thing on here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 9, 1, 2, 3. Yep, 9, then 1, 2, 3, up. We're gonna go over here, do that. That is going to be the wing of the bird there. Let's go 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, and then we're gonna connect back from here. Going 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. That's that. Now we should have a thing that's gonna go down like that. So you can really get the size of this. Alright, back over here now. We're gonna go from where are we looking? Okay, so we have the corners there. That leads to that. Then this one down. That. Nope. That. And over 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Yep. Red line. And now it goes over till there's 1 left on that side. So there should be 2 left here. Now all the way over, and then 1's left there. Go up 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. That'll leave us there. Now we have the rest of the wing. Yeah, rest of the wing here. And then it's gonna come down 1, 2, then 1, 2. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then from the second one of that area, go up 2. Then go diagonal 1, left 1, diagonal. Then we're gonna cut back, go up 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I'm gonna finish out this left part of the circle here. By the way, whoever just joined, I am doing the Hunger Game symbol, the bird and the arrow. So I'm gonna finish doing this part of the circle, and then I'll show you. So now we got 1, 2, wait, where are we at? So 1, 2, 1, 2, right? Got the diagonals there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 3. Yeah, we're just gonna continue a circle. So then 1 there, 1, boom, 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 boom. My voice sounds terrible because I am out of water. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might go get some later. 2, 3, no, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Diagonal. Now this is gonna be the wing. Before it was the bottom wing. So we're gonna have there's gonna be a block that goes that way, and then one that goes this way. 2, 3, like that. Over 1, 2 over, and it just continues going up. 4 more. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, over, then 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're gonna have this part. That's wait, no, nope. You're gonna have that, then that. That's gonna be the other side. Then this one here is going to come down 1, 2, 3, and 4 there, and then down, down. And now this corner is also gonna go up 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, there's half of it. As you can see, this is gonna be pretty big. Something seems wrong. And yes, hello to everyone watching. This looks wrong, doesn't it? You know why it's wrong? Because I'm an idiot. So look. Oh god. So this is the wing here, right? Or wait, am I? I'm not. Yeah, I'm not even following the right part. That's why I messed up. Ah, boy. All right, all right. I gotta turn my beats back on. Alright, so we are now on the bottom one. So we went 1, 2, 3, 4, and there. And go up 1, 2, then 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and now we go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then also I turned my audio off for Minecraft, so we could hear my luscious voice and this lo-fi beats. Alright, so we got that part there. That's the 4. We go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 1, 2. And then now we're at the wing again. Hold on. So that's 3 there, right? And then we went down to that. Obviously, no, I didn't go down far enough with this. Now, so we have the two things there. Then we go 1, 2, then like that. So then we come back up like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Nah, fuck. Alright. Making mistakes. Making rookie mistakes. And I gotta figure out how to position myself somewhere where I cannot break the block there, but I can put that there. But in order for me to be able to put that, I would have to break that. I got coronavirus. No, I don't. I am just out of water. Okay, so now that goes there. There we go. 1, 2, 3, down 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Block on 3. Diagonal down, diagonal down. Another diagonal down. And then go back to the third one. Go 1, 2. And that's where our other one should end up if we follow from here. So now from this area, where are we looking at? That's the wing there, so this is the end of that. So where this comes off of here, it's gonna go up 1, 2, and 3 and 4, and then the rest of the wing will go 1, 1, 2. We are going to go this direction, go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 diagonal. Hi, sheep. Or not diagonal, left and right. Just have 1 here, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Third one should have the box. That's where we go next. Now over here we'll have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. When you're doing pixel art and you have a corner like this, where because I'm going to continue up this way and go up 4. It's always good to know where that point is, so you're not sitting here like, wait, where is this? That piece there is a pretty important piece to the rest of the arrow. Alright, so now we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and something's wrong. Isn't it? Yes, it is. We are so far off. Aren't we? Yeah, we are. Fuck. I gotta redo that whole thing again. Damn it. And this is why no one builds pixel art in survival. So much a pain in the ass. And because I'm listening to something off of another off my phone, it might get copyrighted, but I curse. 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2. We go fix up this patch of grass. Now we're getting back to the wing. So now if we go over diagonally 1, 1, 2, 3. Just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 from there. 1, 5, 6, 7, which means 2 more down here. 8, 9. I'd say about. Yeah, looks about right. Alright, let's try this one last time. So now this should have that there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. And then we go 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Up. 2, 3. That's the 3 diagonals for the next one. We go 1, 2, 3 down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. That's meeting up with that now. And then that's the starting point for that one. So now if we come back to this, now we have that part there, then the 3, and we go 1, 2, 3. Get rid of that. Go 1, 2, and then 1. There it connects. Oh, sorry. So there we go. Now we got that. Again, I'll back out just so you can see what it's starting to look like. This thing is huge. Well, it's not huge. There's bigger builds that would take up a lot of this area. But for the first thing to start off with, not terrible. You know? Anybody post a comment? Nope. Anybody want to see nothing? Nope. Alright. Let's go back to this. Alright, so now we're here. Now, this part is the upper 1, 2, 3 over is now the next. So we're gonna continue with the bottom piece. Alright. Get that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it was 5, my bad. And then now, we come back over to here. We have 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Now if we look, this is 3 up. This is where the next part of the wing will be, which is why this has got a diagonal here. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Up 1, 2, 3, 4. That there. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10, right? Pull down from that, yep. Now I'm gonna go 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And it's gonna go over 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is now reaching the neck area. So it's about like the middle part there. That's the neck. Alright. Now let's go from this side, finish the wing. So now 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 1, 2. Where is this at? What is this? I go too far. I'm gonna go too far. Have I? No, I have not. This is gonna connect to there. There we go. Yeah, looks right. So that's the one part of the wing. I'll fill in everything after I'm done outlining it. That's usually how I do these things. Alright, so now we go from that area. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, and over 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, that's wrong. Alright, let's take a look at this now. Is this supposed to be 4 or 5 there? So, shit. So the piece that comes out is 1, 2, 3. It's supposed to be 5. That's why I looked a bit wrong. Because it's only 4, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's only 4. So I'm going to take all this back to there. So 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 like that. And this one comes up. Right. You have the one, then that one, then here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should connect diagonally to that right there. Nice. There we go. Now that might look a bit better. And it's gonna line this up a bit more. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now that'll be covered in white, which I do not have actually. When I do pixel art, I like trying to use the concretes. If I need a really light blue, I'll use black and diamond. You know, because that's the sign. This is the light blue, so you can see it's lighter. The yellow, probably black and gold, maybe not. It looks about the same. You know. But for like the bright green, the lime, and I don't like the color of the black of emerald, so it's not that good. So if anything, I'll just use green wool. Or if I like need a brighter color overall, I'll use the wool. Cause like the purple, or the pink and purple, they're a bit different. You know, so. Alright, where are we at? So we have the wing there. That's the top part of that wing. Let's start working on this bottom part here. So now we have this. This goes down. 1, 2, 3, right? There should be 2 blocks there, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now doesn't that connect? No, that does not connect. So what's wrong? It's supposed to be 2 in between, isn't there? So let me recount these diagonals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's supposed to be another diagonal there. And then that goes down. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And then that there. 2 over. This comes back like that. Then I have the 4 yellows there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, boom, boom. pretty good. Now, from here, another thing that's good to do when you're doing this, place markers. It's like that's 2 there, then this one goes up, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, down, 2, like that, then that connects like that. Now 1, 2 there, and then like that. 1, 2, 3. And now we're getting down to the bottom again of his wing there. So if we go and start from over here, as you can see, it's starting to kind of come together. If we start from over here now, everything should link up. So let's do that. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. This one's gonna go 1, 2. Right, where am I looking at? Yeah, 1, 2, 1. On the bottom part here, it's going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And up 1, down 3, 1, 2, 3. That's gonna come over like that. This one's gonna be like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be 6 box there. And then 1, 2. And that should be the 1, 2 there. Now we come back up here. And we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna connect with that. And then another 4 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now connects with that. Now from the 4 boxes up here, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, like that. 2. This could be like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now this one's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This could go down all the way down to here. So let's do this. So it's that one there. So now this one's going to come up like that. 1, 2. Then 1, 2, 3 down. And then the piece is going to come 1, 2, 3 like that. Let's connect there. 1, 2, connect there. This is beak. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 1 there. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 over. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And hold on, something's wrong. Yeah, this is wrong. This is supposed to be down like that. Then this is here. That's not there. That's not there. That's not there. And this, and then you go. And this comes over like 1, 2. No, no, no. Alright, so 1, 2. There's 3 there. Then that one. Goes 1, 2, 3, 2. There should be 4 here, right? 1, 4. And the 2 should then be connected there. So now what's wrong? This might be too high. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's correct. And that one, 1, 1, 2, 3. That's why. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. There we go. So now that's its beak. Once I finish this right here, then we're gonna go down 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 could connect to there, and then this one should be 3, so it's gonna connect like that. There you go. Alright, what else do we still, is there anything else we still have to work on? Yeah, we gotta finish down over here, don't we? Yeah, so that's the foot. This is gonna be the rest of it here. So we got this 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 1 there. That's the foot. And we just gotta come up over here and completely do the wing. Right? Yeah. Yeah, now we gotta do the wing. The black part of the wing. Alright, so start from here. Right? And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Do that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Over. 1, 2, and 1. I should have stopped on the second one there before that. And now 1, 2, 1. That. There, 1, 2, then this comes down, right there, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, there, and then this one goes up, this 1, 2, 3 like that, 1, 2, 3, there should be 2 there, 1, 2, 3 like that, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 there, 1, 2, 3, leaves 3 there, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, wait, 3, so leaves 2 open there, then 1, 2, 1, 1, nope, 1, 1. Now we got the 3 here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now if I am correct, that is everything done. Except for obviously the color in. Right? No, right here. So from this one, we're gonna go 1, 2, just like that. Alright. Now we start coloring in. This is the fun part. So this outer ring, so the left side of the outer ring is just yellow. So 1, 2, 3. not really much to say with this, you know. Just enjoying the beats. Alright. So that's one part of the ring gold, or yellow, whatever you want to call it. Now this arrow down here is also just yellow. Now the bottom ring, until we get over to this part here, is all yellow as well. So this is where the yellow ends, right here. Alright, so now that is yellow as well. Now, from this block here, just down is gold. Or I keep saying gold because that's what it looks. It looks like a gold color. That is yellow. So then with the brown, you go up one. We're pretty much gonna follow the top line. Don't forget the actual side blocks. No diagonals this time, so we follow that up to there where the 2 is. 1, 2, 3. So just like that. Now the rest of that area there is gonna be yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This here is white. And I'm coloring it white so it's easier to see the actual bird and everything. Because with the grass, it's kind of hard. I mean, maybe once it's filled in, you might not need the white. But it's still kind of hard to see, so the white's helpful. This part here is white. And again, it's up to you whether or not you want the white in there. Yeah, we don't want to racially segregate anything. Alright. Alright, so this is over here is yellow, yellow. Now brown, 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 brown. And the rest of this here is yellow. Alright, let's continue with the ring. The ring up until this point here, 2, 3, which actually I'm going to continue with this part of the ring. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1. Now the rest of this part of the ring is yellow. And right now, up close, the brown looks terrible with the yellow. But I'm assuring you, from when I go up, so we can actually see what it looks like, it'll look better. Hopefully. Otherwise, I don't know what brown I'm going to use. Alright. Now this part here is just gonna be white, so let me fill that in real quick. So let's talk about what's going on actually. So in school right now, well, it's because anyone who watches me knows I'm in school, obviously. This whole virus thing is really just going crazy, and like some people may disagree when I say this, and I don't want to go back to school for the work. I want to go back to school so I can see my friends face to face. You know, because like we can go and see, like, alright, so here's yellow. You know, we can go and see each other off of like WebEx and Google Hangouts, Snap, you know, Facebook, whatever, Twitter, Instagram, whatever. But there's nothing like seeing each other in real life. You know, seeing, you know, say one of the ones you love over the phone say hurt, not that big of a deal, but when you see one hurt face to face, you get more emotion into it. You know, like here, say someone tells a joke, right? You know, you're texting each other, someone tells a joke, maybe funny, you know, you give a little you know, but it's not that funny when you're just when you're texting. You know, you might type LOL, I'm screaming and crying right now, but it's like, are you really, or are you just saying that? You know, and then you hide this, you almost hide the emotion. But when you're in person, you see, like, you can see people doing that emotion. You feel that emotion. You know, say someone tells you the same exact joke, but in person, like, it's the first time you're hearing it. It's funny. You laugh at it. You don't just, yeah, that's a little bit funny. You laugh. You know, and that's what makes the virus thing the hardest. You know, yes, we're running out of, say, toilet paper, and yes, we're running out of like masks, but the masks and stuff, they're just products. We can always make more. It is impossible to make an emotion. You can, even though you can fake an emotion, you still don't see that it's real. You know, there's always a way. And there's just 1, 2, 3, 4 here. You know, there's ways of, yes, showing it again, like Google Hangouts, Twitter, everything like that, Facebook. But when you look at the real scheme of things, it's not the same. So being able to go back to school or even just hang out somewhere is really just would be fun, because you can see your friends again. I mean, now some people aren't following what they're supposed to be doing. I am. I'm not at work because I work at Walmart. I was pulled because someone at my dad's job had it, and everyone who did is now fine. They are okay, back to work, not showing any second symptoms, not feeling any of the pain. But, you know, so it was more, I wasn't worried about me, I was more worried about my coworkers, because they're a bit, obviously they're older than me, but one's probably in her 40s, maybe 45-ish, you know, so it's like, I can't just think about myself with the money, I have to think about others. And that's one way to keep in touch with people, you know. My friend Rachel just moved from Walmart, and we were texting each other, you know, like, what should I do? How do I call out and everything? And just to be able to, like, I can envision her voice in my head. You know, like, I can see her standing there telling me how to do this and everything, you know. And it's pretty crazy. But, that's just part of life. This virus is part of life, but it isn't because of what it's done. You know, I'm not gonna talk politics, whether or not China did this or not. Like, I don't care who did it. If someone created it out of, like, the back of their home, hope they're captured so they don't do this again. I mean, we think about it, this is like one of the worst things since the Holocaust. You know? I mean, yeah, we had the attack on 9/11, and yeah, a lot of people did get cancer, but it didn't kill millions of people around the world. You know, it was just one small New York area. Not small, but small. You know, I mean, this is ruining everyone's lives. You know, say it was a Chinaman. Just for say. You know, people in China that he knows. Say that maybe he even doesn't know. His own people are now being infected by it. Like, yeah, it's, you know, the assassination of Kennedy, yeah, it was a big thing because a U.S. president was assassinated. I think so was Abe Lincoln, though. But even then, in this time, like, he was helpful, and obviously he was helpful, but he was important, but that catastrophic event wasn't so terrible enough where it's killing millions of people. You know? Right now, this whole virus thing is keeping kids out of school. And it's putting a lot of stress on parents because not only do they have to try and find a babysitter, which if there's siblings, that's them, you know, or they're not at work. You know, there's a lot of factors in this, and it's hurting everyone. I was watching a video where this little girl wanted to go get her hair dyed, and her mother was trying to explain to her why they couldn't. And it just, her facial emotion just made you sad. And, like, you know, we can watch things off of that, we can laugh at small things, but so some of these things, it just hurts, you know. Like, me and my friends, we love being able to stay up, play Call of Duty a lot, you know, more than we normally would have, but like, you know, now we're just sitting here doing pretty much nothing. I mean, I'm technically not, I have an alarm, which is gonna sound crazy, and I didn't want to say nothing, but I have an alarm set for 9 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. And those are the times I go downstairs. There's a 15-minute quick workout thing on my treadmill that I do. 15 minutes, and then I have this thing where it's got like almost like I'm doing push-ups in a way. It's got a bar that you can push out. It's got 2 bars that you push out, and it helps with your arm muscles, and there's different things you can do with it. I do 3 sets of 10, and until I can do that without struggling, I'll go up. I'll go up probably by 2s when I can do that. I'll just keep going up. Same thing with the treadmill. once I can do the 15-minute thing without taking any breaks, without getting pains in my foot. Alright, is that just me, or does like everyone get that? Like the pain in your foot, if you step on your foot wrong, it like tingles up really hard, it becomes tense. Oh, that's just me. You know, so that happens. But if I can do it without taking a break, and if I do this for 4 months, that'd be so much time that it could get done. And as I just been ranting on about that, I've actually just finished this. I think. Right? No, not yet. I didn't do this up here. There we go. See, now from above, the brown looks good. There you go. There's the Hunger Games sign. How long have I been streaming for? Almost an hour, I'd say. Oh, no. Started stream 12 minutes ago. But see, it says started 56 minutes ago. I have no clue. If it's taking me an hour, it's taking me an hour. So whatever. Let's see what else we can find. No one else is on, otherwise I'd ask them to find something, but I'm on Google Pixel Art Grid trying to see if I can find some stuff to do. This Kirby one would be probably kind of cool to do. Probably pain in the ass though. How many different blues do we have? 1, 2. Seems like only 2. I have red and this might get a bit tricky because of different colors. Like there's 2 different styles of pink, which I could always just use the wool and the concrete. Because does this look different together? It is lighter because I guess it is wool. It does have the whitish in it. Yeah, it's definitely lighter. So I could do a Kirby. Nah, we won't do a Kirby. Let me do a Sans. Why not? Sans shouldn't be too hard. Alright, what do we need? We need black, red, blue, yellow, and white. Alright. Black, white, red, yellow, and a blue. That looks awesome, but my Sans gonna look so small compared to that now. This could be funny. So we're gonna go. Start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 or 8? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Have 1, and then 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Now that's gonna be the armor there. It's gonna come 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, and 1, 2 like that. So I'm gonna come down 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. And if we go and do this part of the head, mimic the other side. Like that, then come in. 1, 2, 3. like that. And then 1, 2 over. Is that part. Now the middle here, like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this one over. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Like that. There's the skull. Now we got down 1, 2, 3. Just gotta go across like that. So the whole social thing is just is different. Even with trying to learn in school, like trying to do the work that they're giving us is becoming difficult. My battery's low on my controller. But guess what? I'm on PS4 controller. I can just plug it in to my PS4. Something's wrong here. Something's wrong. Something's really wrong. Like that. There we go. You know, so it's a whole learning process. And my mom's home too right now. So me trying to explain certain things to her, oh my god, it's so annoying. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's not like it's not that she knows what it is. You know, it's new for her because she's trying to work from home as well. You know, us trying to go and do different things. Like, right now in my neighborhood, it's getting ready time for bulk pickup. You know, which is like you put out whatever you want that they'll take. They give you a list in the mail, put out whatever you want that they'll take, and they'll take it all free of charge. Like it's 1 or 2 every few months, I think. Is that 3 or 2? It's supposed to be 2. Yeah, it's like every few months, I'd say. And it's really good. So we were taking a few things out of the garage and some of the things out of the shed we were just trying to get rid of. Walked around a little bit, you know, on outside, just seeing what everyone was putting out. Just because you never know. I have a war book series from my grandmother. It's called Battles and Leaders of the Civil War. If I'm correct, I have I'm missing number 1. I have 2, 3, and 4. Now we still have a bunch more stuff in our shed that we haven't gone through from my grandmother. So it's most likely in there, but I'm still unsure about it too. I'm just using this as a reference as to where I need to place my next box, because this will come up like that, 2, 3, like that, and that. No, like no, it is 3. 1, 2, 3, and it'll be like that. There we go. So like there's that one there, and one there, and one going across, and one boom, boom, like that, and like that. You know. So I was just trying to see, but I found someone. Nah, I didn't take them, but I did find someone who was putting out books. And I was thinking to myself, well, instead of throwing them out, what they should do is recycle them and throw them in like a library or something, you know? Because they're encyclopedias, and it's not like they were all worn out or anything. No, these encyclopedias look like someone brought them right from college and just never opened them. Like they were in the complete sealant and everything. It was crazy. And that'll be a white, so boom, boom. Like it was perfectly sealed and everything. Like the machine sealed it. That's how good it was. You know, like a machine completely sealed it. Not like it was in some grocery bag or nothing. You know, Ziploc, heavy duty freezer bag. No, it was machine pressed thing. Alright, so feet are done. Yeah, see, this is pretty much coming along. This is gonna be quick compared to that. You know, so I'm gonna come from this, go 1, 2, down, up, 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 up. Alright, and then this one gonna go up there. 2, 3, that, 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 that. Okay, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 like that. Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So that's 3. Nope. Yeah, 3. And then this one will come off like that, and go down like that. Alright. This is gonna have a piece that comes off like that. Go over here. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2. You know, my mom wants to start exercising too, which she always says that though. Like, not even gonna lie, she always says that she wants to start exercising, and so sometimes I wonder if she's really gonna do it or not. You know, I'm at the point where I messed up. I'm at the point where I don't know if it's really gonna be true or not. Yeah, I messed up right there. You know, like, is she really gonna be starting serious? Because what happened was, we started watching our calories. You know, how much bread and carbs we ate and stuff like that. Which does help. But, like, the main thing was carbs. But it got to the point where she didn't see no results, and you know how the story goes. You don't see no results, you give up. You know? But yeah, I mean, like, I don't blame her for giving up. Like, I understand why, because I probably would too. My biggest issue was the soda and the juice I drank. I used to drink a lot of Minute Maid. Like, every time you went shopping, you would get 2 things of Minute Maid, whether it's lemonade, you know, watermelon juice, watermelon flavored juice that they have. And it's a lot better than soda, but not sugar-wise. And that's what was the biggest issue for me. Was all the sugar. So, I just... Something's wrong here. Can anyone spot it? It's too long. I gotta redo all this part here. Cause see, look, that there is this part here where that chicken is, that there is supposed to connect. That's the 3. That's supposed to connect. That's 2. Okay, so look, that's the 3 there. Yeah, I pretty much just added a second thing, so I technically was right the first time. So then that's that. So I'm building an extra piece. You know what though? I wonder how that would look if we built an extra side piece there. And this does fill here. Goes there and there, and then there. And then there. After you close that out. Nope. And there. You know, if we added a second bone, that might look kind of cool. So let's see, how's this go? So it goes 1, 2, 3. And then 5 again. Now what I would have to do is from that 1, 2, 3, and then this is that part there. Go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Where we at? This is there. Let's come on this side. We're gonna bring this down more. 1, 2, like that. 1, 2, 3. Nope. No. This is supposed to be like that. Then like that. And then over that. Like that. And then this one comes over like that. And then what? Then we have it going diagonal to there. Yeah. Like that. So it actually matches there. Now we go. This is the 3 part there, there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So we have an updated sans. Not sans, papyrus. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for everyone out there. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna color it in and leave it like that. And if it doesn't look right, then I'll change it. Maybe I won't. Nah, I'm not gonna change it. Unless it like looks, if it looks really, really bad, I'll change it. If it doesn't look that bad, I'll leave it. Just to say that it's my design like that. I'm sorry if I'm like ranting a lot about stuff. I did that before. Me and my mom were talking about what type of cereals are the best ones. Now, I personally like Fruity Pebbles, right? But like, say for weight losing, right? So, you know, say for weight loss, then something like Cheerios, like obviously more like Raisin Bran, more of the healthier choices. You know, and I'm thinking, you know, what is a perfect cereal for like a kid? You know? And the one thing that came up to me was Frosted Flakes. You know, or isn't there like a Honey Nut Cheerio with sugar or something like that? Frosted Cheerios. You know, it gives like a good good amount of sugar, like 'cause that's what kids need. You know, say like you is in 4th grade, right? That's literally how I started it. 4th grade, you wake up, you're all tired and everything. You know, to give you like Frosted Flakes or something, right? You got the good and the cornflakes, because that's pretty much all it is. It's cornflakes, and then they're frosted with sugar and everything, and frosting. You know, so you got that going. So you have the sugar rush. You know, so you got, like, we'll give a fun subject. We'll give, like, science first, right? Science is always fun. I don't remember what I was learning in 4th grade science. Probably what a plant was. But they always fun. Science is always fun. Usually. Most of the time. Sometimes. Not chemistry, though. Not chemistry at all. You know, so, but 4th grade science was probably fun. What else? You know, so that's first period. Second period, you got, say, English. Actually, no, first period you got English, then you got science. You know, English, 4th grade English, I remember reading books, like, really starting to read heavier books. Now, I was actually really good at reading when I was younger. I would read a lot. So, I was pretty decent at reading. That's not that it's hard to be good at reading, but I was pretty good at it. I fucked up this hand. 1, 2, 3, 1, like that. Yeah, it's not even deep enough, I don't think. Do we have? Yeah, no, we're missing a spot. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 1, 2, 3. Like that. Right? Is that wrong? That looked kind of wrong. Add 2 there. Yeah, just look wrong. The hand starts there. Alright, so this is supposed to be black here. Right? Get the 1, 2 next to the blue is. So yeah, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go from here and here. I want you to do the easiest thing from that white spot, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So up from the blue spot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I know where I am. Yes, we got the gold thing here. So we got the black, 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 black there. Right? So that's the 4. And then that one, you got white, white. And here you go, black, black, black. Red, red. Black. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Wait. Yes. And 1, 1, 2, 3, and 1. That's wrong. Two, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Red, black, red, red, black. Nope, black. So that's the 3 there. And we got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Like that. There we go. Red, red. Alright. So now we got the hidden done. So, you know, we got science going on. No, English first. Yeah, when I was in English, I remember picking my book that I wanted to read, reading it. And because I was a pretty good reader, I picked harder books. I also like talking about them, like the books I read. I love talking about it and explaining it. So I would just talk to my classmates and everything, and just talk and talk and talk and talk some more about it. You know. Actually, I should probably left that there, not white. Yeah. You know. So I remember reading them and just talking about it constantly. But, you know, when we picked a book, it was always something that was interesting. Like, you know, you picked your own book, you want it to be interesting. Like, obviously you would want it interesting because it's interesting. You want it interesting so you can continue reading it. You know? It doesn't look that bad. I'm leaving it. You know? So, is anyone else on? Friends. Nope. Alright. So, I'm still here. You know, what's it called? So you go, you do your things, and then you go and white, 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 black, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and a pink. Alright, so I'm gonna make this one a little differently. So we're gonna come here, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna work from the inside out, because we can. Actually, here, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We'll be fine. So, yeah, you're in English. You're obviously reading a book that's going to interest you. You know, so you want to stay awake so you can read it. So you ain't got to worry about falling asleep now. You know. Next you got science, right? Science usually is fun. You know, gotta love science. Everyone loves science, you know, science, science, science. Science is all good. This is wrong. This is wrong. Alright, so yeah, everyone likes science. You know, science this. Science is good. Comes out like that. There we go. And then, yeah, and then 1, 2 like that. Right? Or no, no. 1, 2, and 1, 2. So you got science, you know, you're doing a nice project. Now you got lunch, which if I was ever going to run a school district, not that I'm going to, I would have it recess then lunch. Why, you might ask? 'Cause it sounds stupid. Because say you have lunch first, people are wound up from their classes. Then you gotta worry about them not being in a line. Lunch is also good for teaching them an orderly fashion as well. Being in line and everything, you get your orderly fashion. So while you're in line, you can teach that as well. Opens up for another teaching moment. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also being in lunch. That's wrong. What's wrong? This is out too far, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is out way too far. It's something that the parents ain't gotta teach. I mean, granted, yes, it should be something that they go and teach, but if the school can do it, why not? I remember I was in school, if we had to, do something or whatever, I remember having this whole, buddy system in my school. So, when you got your lunch, you and your buddy were either in front of your buddy or behind your buddy. But you was always with your buddy. Just so nothing went wrong, Something went wrong, you got a friend there, someone you can trust to go and get called, find a teacher for help, and I remember we would do drills, I remember there was a set day in school that, we would get hats that said drill on it, and we were like, oh yeah, drill, thinking an actual drill, like an automatic screwdriver. But when we walked in asking the teacher for help, if they saw that, they knew that it was pretty much just a drill. Now, we always did have a key word that if it, actually no, we didn't have a key word. If there was an actual emergency, we would go and have to take the hats off. So. But it was a good way to be able to ask questions, ask for help, and that was actually leading us towards the future. Believe it or not. The help thing was actually leading us toward the future. How, you might ask? Say you're in math class, right? Easy example, thing I was struggling with. Algebra 2. Everyone's favorite subject. This is wrong. I don't know why I'm continuing it. I needed help. I just didn't ask for help. Now that I know that's foolish of me. But I was afraid. You might ask what the hell you were afraid of. I was afraid of getting bullied. Now right now that's a topic that I'm talking about in my English class because we have to do a research project. And that is a topic I'm on because when I was in school I was bullied. Not severely, and I know who was doing it. I know exactly who was doing it, why they were doing it. But as I grew older, it stopped bothering me. Because, most of you know, because you're all people of my friends, pretty much. I have psoriasis on my head, which is pretty much dry skin. Now I have this ointment, cream, and foam to put on where I need it, you know. So it helps get rid of it, kind of. It's not something that completely gets rid of it. And I stopped caring about doing it because it never actually got rid of it. I was like, well, what's the point of using it if it doesn't go away? It's only supposed to hide it. The main thing about me is I hate hiding things. You know? So I decided not to do it, not to use it at all. And then I just kept on just ignoring it, not using it. Real quick, let me finish this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 7 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to go down to now. It goes down to there and then up here. Yeah. So, you know, I had stopped using it because it was just hiding it. Now I know, say I wanted to get a girlfriend, right? Just say. You know, no girl's gonna want to be with some guy who's got this thing in his head, you know, that freaking produces snowflakes. And I get it. But if a girl can't realize that it's something that I'm trying to handle and I can't get rid of it, and they can't accept that, then it's not the one. If you have something wrong with you, whether it be a disability, something mental, even freaking psoriasis, you know, if you're trying to get a girlfriend and they don't care about what your hair, like what's in your hair or wherever it is, then, you know, not to say that that's the one, but there's a good chance, because a lot of people don't want to be with that. A lot of people look at me and is like, man, you're a freak, you know, like, look at you, you're such a mess. Because when I was younger, it was bad, because we couldn't find anything that actually helped it. I didn't get this stuff till pretty recently. You know, now it's better because I'm doing it, you know. But otherwise, it was pretty bad. You know, I used to be called Snowflake. You know, Leo makes it snow in the middle of summer. There he goes again, all over the desk. You know, and it was hard originally dealing with it, but then yeah, once I realized, you know, it's just who I am. It's not gonna be able to get rid of it. There you go. And you know, and I always, there is a shot that I could get. It's a steroid, but or it has things that are in steroids. I don't fucking know. But it's like, do I want to risk that to trying to get rid of this thing and maybe become addicted to it? You know, now I'm leading, you know, and I know life is about taking chances, but I'd rather take the chance of finding someone who can love me for who I am and have this thing in my stuff in my head and on my back. Now, it's not terrible on my back. It's only 3 spots. But, you know, finding someone who can deal with that, over taking a chance of being addicted to steroids, I'd rather take the first option. If it was anyone else, you know? So people are like, well, you know, steroid, if you can get rid of it, then force yourself not to do it. People who are addicted to any steroid or anything like that, even though they're addicted to it, it's not like they don't think straight when they don't have it. You know, it really messes with them. It was actually kind of cool to watch, going up and down. But you know, what else? Like, actually, I think that's a dream catcher. I don't know. I'm overall sad. You know, the few people I've really seen is just my family. You know, not that family's not nothing. It's just, you know, it's these times. It's just sad. I don't know. It's like I'm sitting here trying to explain how I feel, you know, and it's like you guys shouldn't have to listen to that and everything, you know. But like, you know, it's just more than I'm really just talking, you know. So it's not like I'm just sitting here, just doing art, not even my art, just things I found off Google, you know, listening to music and live streaming it, you know. It's more, you know, me talking about things. And it really started from me talking about school, you know. But I think I might be getting about done here. So we're gonna do one last thing that I got an idea for. Alright. So, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3. So, I'm gonna do that. Do that, because this one's a pretty long one here. It's more long than it is straight. But we're gonna fill in as we go along. Why not? Just so I can get the spacings right. We're just, I don't know. I like talking. It's fun. You know, like, even though I may be talking to myself and everything, you know, but like, what's it called? I mean, like, I'm just, people may not even be listening, just watching, and that's fine if you are, you know, but a lot of people do that. Oh shit, I just lost it. Lost what I was writing. Alright, what is the ones that I recently did? Let me continue looking down. Which I think is actually different from that, doesn't it? Yes, a little bit. Can I get the ones I was just looking at, please? Yeah, some things are different than others. Here we go. I'm back at the one I was looking at. Yeah. You know, so like just me or just ranting on about whatever I come to think of is actually really helping me, believe it or not. You know, I really like I enjoy talking about how I feel, and not me and whoever in English, we were watching two documentaries called The Mask You Live In and I don't remember the other one. But basically it was about like, one was about femininity and like what what women go through and everything, how like certain things are unfair, which yes, they are unfair, and I guess it seems like it's a big deal, but to, you know, like a kid, it's like, really? Are we really this worried about it? And it's like, well, yeah, because there's certain things like equal pay, and then you go and look at what I was looking at, which is the men's one, where like, and it's not because of because I'm a guy or anything. It was, I only looked at that one because that one kind of talked about masculinity and bullying, and that's what I wanted to focus on, was the bullying aspects, you know. So it's just like because again I was bullied at one point, so you know, it's just something that I always wanted to. I shouldn't say I've always wanted to look at it. No, it's not that I always wanted to look at it like that. It's, I had to pick a topic for English. That's what I picked, and then I did it. You know, I'd find sources for it that were credible off of a database our school has, which I have never known of, which is actually kind of cool to know. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, which I actually think my E over here isn't that long. That's long. Yeah, I don't like that. Go back to that, go back to that, and then you go back to that. There we go. That looks better. Alright. Yeah. so I can kind of relate to bullying, and I want to know if there's a way we can, like, rid of it in schools. And a lot of them said stuff about, like, bullying workplaces. I don't work yet, but I don't think that there's really that much bullying going on at workplaces, to where, like, it's a big situation. And if there is, it's starting in schools, like everything starts in a school. Most of the things that you go on in life either starts at home or at school, like, say you got abusive parents, right? Just per se. I do not. I want to point that out right now. I do not. But say you did. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I probably start from like here-ish. Say you got abusive parents. Again, I do not, obviously. Not obviously, but yeah, I do not have abusive parents. I love my parents so dearly, and they have given me so much, and I don't know ways to be able to go and rethank them. I mean, like, I also have, like, I have other people to thanks and everything. Like, great example, my friend Brandon, right? The only reason why I have a PS4 is because Brandon gave me his old one. Like, right now, I'm not using his old one. His old one overheats and all that jazz. But, because I got the old one, my dad had talked my mom into getting me one for Hanukkah, because of course I'm Jewish. So there was a big thing going on there. And they were happy about, I was happy about that. So I gotta say thank you to Brandon. But otherwise, I'd still be on Xbox, still rocking Xbox games. Which, most of the games I play are on Xbox. Like, most game I play, Modern Warfare and Rainbow Six Siege. That's all on there, The only game that I done that isn't on Xbox is probably Shadow of the Colossus, and what's the other recent one I just did? Heavy Rain. That's not an Xbox. But those, again, no, if I was doing Xbox, I wouldn't be doing the channel, so I wouldn't need to do that. Like, I also gotta give credit to my friend Plas, Plas, I talk so much trash about him, and we just, like, there you go, former bullying right there. But it's also not, because we know deep down inside that, no, not that we love each other, that we don't care. It's at to the point where it's like, yeah, he says this every now and then, I say this back, and then, we'll talk about something, and then we'll forget all about the thing ever even happened, like my friend Mario. Mario Garcia is in my class. He's probably subscribed, I think. But me and him, we'd be in the middle of class, and he'll say something, like, because the teacher calls on him or whatever. And I remember actually having to get called into the hallway for this. But, so the teacher called on him. And, I was like, Mario, shut up, you're Mexican, you don't know the answer to this question. And it was just so funny because no one thought like anyone would say something like that. But like they took me out into the hallway and then they took him out into the hallway, and we both said the same thing. This was at the beginning of school, you know. We would both talk about the same thing. Pretty much like, you know. I was like, look, he's Mexican, I'm Jewish. We're two great friends. We've known each other since like 6th grade. We have every class we've been in, we've always argued. She's like, what do you mean? I was like, perfect example, today. I was like, shut up, you can't answer the question, you're Mexican, right? Think of it this way, when we do World War II, you know how many jokes I'm gonna hear because I'm Jewish? She's like, oh, you won't have any of that. I said, no, miss, that's the fun part about school. You know, I'm like, to be able to go and, like, mess around with your friends, your good friends that you know aren't doing nothing. Like, here, I have, say, like, 5 friends, right? So it's me, the Jew, Mario the Mexican, Aaron the black guy, Alex the Dominican, and then my Elena and my history class also with them is not Dominican, is Latino. And then my friend Matthew is Colombian. And everyone except Aaron is with us in history. But then we have Aaron next period in English. So, whatever. So, we have this table with all different types of people. Oh, and Hector is a mix of Indian, black, and Colombian, I believe. So, he's all messed up. So we're at this table, we're all different, you know, and it's just so funny, because we'd be in the middle of class, Matthew would say something, and I'd be like, yo, calm down. I was like, shut up, Jew. And then Mario would be like, yeah, see, this is what happens, I'll get mad at you. I'm like, shut up, Mexican, go eat some more tamales. You know, go cut my grass. Go die in a fire. I said, I can't, I ain't got no fire. He's like, I ain't got no grass to cut. I said, yeah, you do, you got mine. He's like, I got an oven. I don't think it won't fit me. He's like, yeah, it's true, I'd have to get you a bigger one. You know. And then Alex, who we swear is always an alcoholic. No. Like, maybe he's pulled up to school with a couple of drinks. Maybe. Maybe some vodka and orange juice. Maybe. We don't know. It could have just been orange juice. Most likely not. So we all call him the alcoholic. And then he'd be like, yo, can you guys, like, calm it down? And Alex would go and say, yo. He'd be like, yo, Jew boy and Mexicano, calm down. And then we'd be like, shut up, you alcoholic. Hector's laughing, and Maria Elena is like, you guys need to calm down. We're like, you can't talk, you're a female. Oh my god, that set the teachers off. And so we had to go back out into the hallway, explain everything, and we all said the same exact thing. We don't care, we're just joking around. You know, I explained more explicitly because I said it, but it's like, we just mostly, we're really good friends, you know. I see my late aunt and late buzz at home. We're always talking about school and work and everything. You know, so we're talking about that. You know. But like, what's it called? What's it called? Oh yeah, we were just joking around and everything because we were bored. It's a U.S. history class. It's boring. I don't think I've done one fun project this year. So we find our ways to have fun, and being racist and sexist to each other is our fun. And we all said that at the beginning of the year. Well, me and Mario at the beginning of the year really started just going at each other because it was just two of us. And then Alex just joined in because Mario knew Alex. I knew Matt, so he was at our table. Teacher switched Maya Elena over to our table because she was talking. I knew Hector from last year and years before. So she eventually caught on to our jokes and everything. You know, Matthew's the most intelligent kid I've seen slack off. Like, he was to the point where you could be in class, he's listening, like, teachers are always like, put your phone away, you know, do this. His biggest issue, and he would get straight A's to, like, I'm saying you, this kid is intelligent. His only issue, he doesn't do work. I've seen this guy, we had a study guide before a test, a big test, and, he read through the study guide and aced the test. He's like, you really think I study? I'm like, no. He's like, well, guess what? I was like, did you really? He's like, no. I didn't study for that, except for the 5 minutes I had to read beforehand. You know? So his biggest issue is to do the work. But he doesn't want to, which I understand, you know. The work is kind of boring. But, you know, you really have to do what you have to do. You know. But, like, what's it called? You know, like, you know, he doesn't really do the work that much. So, but yeah, man, this kid's really intelligent. And I'm always telling him, just do all the work and you'll be fine. Like, that class, we get so many extra credit options. Like, the vocab. You don't do the vocab, doesn't hurt your grade that much. You do the vocab, brings your grade up by like 40 points. The vocab for that class is absolutely insane. But like, just, again, I understand the work is boring. You know, but in order to make your grade better than it already is just amazing, you know. What's it called? Um, oh shit, I just went straight brain dead. I'm not gonna lie with y'all. Fuck, man, what's that called? You know, he's good. He's pretty much good at every subject. You know, I give credit where credit's due. He's good at a subject. He just doesn't do work. And again, that's his biggest issue. I keep telling him, dude, do the work and you'll succeed so much more. He's like, yeah, but then I actually have to do something. I'm like, yeah, but come on. You see how good your grade is now. Can you imagine what it'd be like if you actually did the work? He's like, yeah, that is true. You know? But I just wish everyone well. You know? But, you know, some shit happens, you know? Like this virus. I keep going back to viruses. This shit keep changing. It's just making everyone worse and worse off. You know? Um... You know, things are just, I don't know, things are just depressing. Again, I just wish everyone well. All my friends, all my family that I don't normally see. Just wish everyone well. But, on the note of you being depressing, hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, you know, we gotta do the big review. Hope you subscribe, like, and comment for more of this. I will be doing more of this shortly. Well, not shortly, but I will be doing it again. Because I like doing the pixel art. Pixel art is fun. You know? Especially to be able to just listen to like beats or something like this. You know, where you just chillax, calm down. But yeah, I mean, it's like we didn't really get done much today. But again, I'm talking and everything, and yeah, you know, here's the first one that we did. The one that took me the longest. You know, then there's our double bone papyrus. And there's our dream catcher. And then while I'm yapping and yelling about shit, I wrote subscribe, like, and comments. And I messed up my E. Can I have this block, please? Thank you. Yeah, you go, like, comment, and subscribe. Or subscribe, like, and comment, whatever. So yeah, that's it for me, guys. I will be doing more eventually. And I'll see y'all in the next video.